What's up, guys? It's me, Mo, here, and I'm here to give you some good vibes for 2018. I haven't done anything for the year to inspire anybody yet because I've been trying to make sure I was in the right mindset to give you guys the most, the best advice and the best, feels and vibes to give you something. I didn't want to do this while I was depressed, and I've had quite a bit of depression in the early year, but that only makes me think that the rest of the year, once I overcome all of my obstacles, is just going to be amazing, and there's going to be so many amazing opportunities, and hopefully I am correct. So let's get started. My first question or inquiry to you is, what is something that you've gained in 2017 or in the beginning of this year? Personally, the thing that I gained in 2017 is my daughter, which she has literally opened my eyes to so many things. She's given me a really deep purpose to strive for, like, to hopefully improve the lives of others, because I really want her to live in a world where it's a lot better than it is now, because today's world, it sickens me in so many different ways. Like, it literally is so much going on that I really want to help improve it. Positive vibes. What are you going to do to help the future and the other generations? You got to put something in. Put forth good fruit, because you don't want to sprout anything bad, because I just think that the future should be about the future. It's not, don't be selfish. If it can help someone, do it. If it doesn't help you, do it anyway because it helps someone. Don't be selfish. Second inquiry is, what is your passion? What is something that you're passionate about? Now, you might not want to tell everybody about this passion that you may be able to make some sort of career out of, maybe. There's a possibility that can happen. I'm going to be just honest with you. Anything you want to do can literally become a career. Don't brag about this too much. Don't talk to too many people, because there will be people who will tell you that this is a stupid passion or that this is really dumb. Like, I've known people who've been told that their drawings are dumb or are lame or something, and they've literally gone off to be very successful as a commissioned artist or other things, People have been told that whatever they wanted to do was dumb, and then they went off and they did some amazing stuff, and they can literally pay off every debt they've ever had. Meanwhile, the people who have told them that they cannot have literally never moved forward in their life because they're not going to take the chance on their dreams. So whatever it is that you're passionate about, just go with it and make sure it's the right thing. If you're passionate about many things, just, try each thing out. Don't go too far deep in there. Don't go investing lots and lots of money. Take small steps and see if it feels right for you. If it feels right, if you enjoy every step of the way and you want to keep improving, then that might be the passion for you. And don't be afraid to do more than one thing. Just make sure that you're doing one thing at a time. I've learned that trying to do a lot of things at once really just confuses the hell out of everyone surrounding you, especially those who want to support you. They're not sure what they're supporting, to be honest. So, keep your passions in your mind, keep your goals in your mind, just, stay focused on those things. Third inquiry for you is, what is one thing you're proud of that other people mock? Now, this can be a quirk or a habit or something you do, or maybe a physical feature. Like, my thing is my nose and how it's a little bit too wide for some people, and my mouth is actually my mouth is wide, but my lips are small. These are things that I actually like about myself, just because it balances my face in some weird ways. Like, I got my nose from my dad, and I don't know who I got my lips from, because both of my parents had small lips. And I just like them. And, whatever it is that you have that other people might mock, you'll embrace it, because it's the thing that makes you you. Fourth inquiry is, who is the closest person to you in your life? Now, do not be ashamed if you don't have anybody in your life that you can say that you're close to, because just know that at least you have yourself, because a lot of people can't even find themselves reliable. And if you don't feel like you're reliable to yourself, just believe that you are. And you know, you're going to find someone out there who's going to ride or die for you. Don't accept just anybody just because you're desperate. Just know that you're where you are because you're supposed to be there. It's a part of your journey, and never give up on whatever it is that you're doing. And if you do have someone who's close to you, cherish them and always show them that you're appreciative of their company and every itty bit of support that they've ever given you. And don't neglect them, because you're not going to be happy without them, because they've just always been there for you. And if they change up, and once you get too much success, and if they change up, they've never been truly there for you. So don't be too mad if they leave you because of jealousy or anything. But don't drive them away at the same time, you know, because a lot of people will be there to actually help you out because they believe in you and they want you to be successive. Fifth inquiry is, what is one goal that you have this month? Now, a lot of people set like a couple of resolutions for the year, but I think that you should have one big goal for the year that you want to basically spread out into little mini goals, like the steps that you have to take for achieving that one goal, or maybe a couple of goals that you have, but make them small. Don't make them too big, because if you don't reach them within the year, you're going to feel discouraged. What you want to do is give yourself some manageable goals. Like if you want to lose a certain amount of weight, then you do like maybe 5 pounds a month, you know, 2 pounds. I mean, how do you want to go about this? Like, what is your goal? You got to spread it out in months, and it makes it so much easier to manage. My daughter is crying in the next room. But just don't worry, because if you set yourself smaller goals, it's easier to manage. You don't stress yourself out. It is actually something that's like, yes, you probably end up doing it all along the way with your life, just checking off everything on your list, and it's just going to be amazing. And don't make a whole schedule every month, do this, that, and the other, because it's just going to stress you out, because you're going to think you got to do this by this month to make sure that you're not behind on this month. Just take it with a grain of salt and go as you go. Don't interrupt your normal life sequence and cycle just to go to a schedule that doesn't even need to be followed, because it's about life. It's about improving yourself, and you know, if you get there, you get there. You are human. No one has a standard that they have to adhere to. Like, I don't know what the normal height for a person is, but I'm pretty sure I'm shorter than it. I think I may technically be obese to some size charts, but I'm pretty sure I'm mostly muscle. So it's like, not everything is what it seems. So don't worry if you're a little bit behind. So I hope this video has been inspiring to you. It makes you feel better and gives you a nice perspective on how you want your 2018 to go. Hopefully it brings you a lot of happiness going on. And don't always tell people your goals and your life dreams, because people may shut you down, and you don't need that type of negativity. If there's anybody who does shut you down every time you tell them something you're excited about, cut them from your life. I want you to have a nice, positive 2018. There's too many people posting memes about how they make these resolutions and then they're just going to immediately go back on their word. Like, don't be that kind of person. Always go forward. Make sure you make some sort of effort. And if you slip up, don't just be like, oh, I guess I can't do it. You can always do anything you set your mind to. Just make sure that you're always keeping your head in the right place, because it's so easy to get your head in the negative space. So keep yourself positive. Always think, if there's a setback, think, oh, that's a part of the plan. It's just a part of the plan. If things happen, but don't use that as an excuse. If it happens, you always need to strive for better. Always strive for better. Don't be disappointed in yourself completely, because you are human and you're a person, and there's always going to be some sort of thing in the journey that's not going to be the best. It's not going to be ideal all the time, but you know, you can make it there. So if this is inspired you or made you feel better, made you feel like you can accomplish anything, I hope that you do accomplish every goal that you put your mind to. So subscribe if you want, leave a like, comment, anything. You don't have to tell me your answers, you don't have to tell anybody your answers, just keep this in your head, and hopefully we have a positive and wonderful 2018. And goodbye.